Kia ora, Chrissy back again, and we are going to get into the next episode of the House of the Dragon. Yes, House of the Dragon. I kept on saying House of Dragon last time. Also, I'm pretty sure I kept on saying Rhaenyra. So I'll be sure to get those names right, and the title right this time. I have a very bad habit of getting people's names wrong. It'll take me a while to get into it, but it should be okay now. So last time we had the pilot, we had the crowning of Viserys Targaryen, we had the death 9 years later of his wife Emma in childbirth with their, what we found out later to be, son. Unfortunately, he too died, leaving Daemon, his brother, to be, well, like the next in line, but obviously that is clearly something that not a lot of people want. So he has gone against code, he has gone against the rule, and has named his daughter Rhaenyra to be his heir. So we were introduced to Alicent, who is the daughter of the Hand of the King, Otto, and I think there's going to be some kind of movement that he is making with his daughter for the king, sending her to his bedroom chambers to console him. We were also introduced to two dragons, Syrax, who is Rhaenyra's dragon, and Caraxes, who is Daemon's dragon. He is the commander of the Watch. I think he's been sent back, right, to where his wife is, because he hates his wife. But with everything that happened after the death of Balon, Viserys has sent him away, right? So we're going to get into the next episode, Season 1, Episode 2, The Rogue Prince. What is this? Daemon? I don't know. Let's get into it. I got me pad, got me pen. Oh! Holy shit! We got an intro! I'm so glad that they're like keeping the song. I have to look into that intro a little bit more to see what's actually going on, but oh god. Oh god, what the fuck? I was gonna say, is that person still alive? Oh, this is that crab dude, right? Oh, he was mentioned in the first episode.
Sir Ryan was a strong Lord Commander of the King's Guard.
He was found to have passed gently in his sleep.
4 ships have now been
Corlys?
lost. The last one was flying my banner. I want to seize the Stepstones by force and burn out this crab feeder.
The Seven Kingdoms had never entered open war with the Free Cities. Were that to happen, the losses would be incalculable.
I like that she, because she's the cupbearer, she's always privy to what's going on around the small council.
The king's own brother has been allowed to seize Dragonstone and fortify it with an army of his gold cloaks. Daemon has squatted there for over half a year without even a protest from the crown.
It's been a time jump? It's been 6 months?
The Stepstones will be settled. In time.
You have dragon riders, father.
How are they going to deal with her putting her opinion in?
It would be a show of force.
At least the princess has a plan.
I only meant that we should at least...
Perhaps there's some better use for the princess's talents, Your Grace.
Meaning?
Why don't you take the princess to see about the new King's Guard posting, Lord Commander? This knight will protect you as well. You should choose.
So even though she's being named the heir, she's still not being brought in the fold, if you know what I mean? Is that right?
Do any of these knights have combat experience? Beyond capturing poachers?
Sir Criston Cole.
Oh, this is a name I know. He was in the tourney with Daemon.
Son of the steward of the Lord of Blood.
Ooh, now that I see him up close.
I fought for a year as a foot soldier against the Dornish incursions. Sir Arlen Dondarrion knighted me after we raised two of the watchtowers along the Burnway.
I choose Sir Criston Cole.
Let's not be too hasty, Princess.
My father should be defended by a man who's known real combat. Should he not?
Of course, Princess.
Okay. Show us strength.
It is truly wondrous what you've built.
Oh, no.
I only pore over the histories of...
It's freaking awesome. Look at that.
Do you believe that Westeros can be another Valyria, Your Grace?
That depends whether you speak of the freehold at its height or at its fall. Over 1,000 dragons, a navy large enough to span the seas of the world. The glory of old Valyria will never be seen again. 7 hills.
This is happening, isn't it? Fuck. I say that, but I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know.
Tell me, how is Rhaenyra?
What do you mean?
Well, these days she doesn't say more than a few words to me.
It will take time.
I wish she would approach me.
What if you went to her?
There are times when I would rather face the Black Dread himself than mine own daughter of 15.
If they're friends, wouldn't she be about the same age?
You do not mention our talks to Rhaenyra, do you? I fear that she wouldn't understand them.
No, Your Grace.
Does she? Oh God, it's so CG.
It's only been half a year since my mother died. And already they tried to marry my father off and replace me as heir.
Oh, okay.
He chose you for his heir.
He didn't choose me, he spurned Daemon.
He chose you, and so, you know, it's almost like a placeholder. Well, I shouldn't say the father did. I mean, maybe he did, I don't know. But at least the council around him did. Get him married off and, you know, birth a boy.
I find this is a way to be with my mother. I know it sounds foolish.
I don't think it's foolish.
Good. Because I thought you might try. When I wish to talk with him, I know that I must make the effort.
Speak to your father.
I fear that the eyes of our enemies are presently fixed on the Red Keep. The Queen has passed. A girl has been named heir to the Iron Throne, the first in its history. The King's brother, so disinherited, has claimed the Targaryen seat on Dragonstone without challenge. And now a foreign power has established a colony in our most critical shipping lane.
At the moment, the Crown is perceived as being vulnerable.
Do you have a specific course of action to propose, my lord?
Wed our daughter, Laena. Unite the two great surviving
Oh,
Valyrian
like
houses.
he wed the daughter.
It hasn't even been half a year since Emma passed.
The realm expects you to take a new wife soon or late, Your Grace. You could not ask for a stronger match than Laena.
Laena. She's a twin, right?
We haven't spoken much since.
A regret of mine. I loved your mother very much.
As did I. Sir Harold provided a fine field of
That's
tournaments.
it. Oh. God, speak, you guys.
But in questioning them, I discovered that Sir Criston was the only man among them with true battle experience.
You will make a fine knight of the King's Guard.
Today at small council,
Paid no mind.
I thought I might have had some insight.
You're young.
But
You will learn.
That's it. Oh my God. Yuck. Gross. Oh. Got rot.
This is our best chance to save the digit, Your Grace.
He's like whittling away fucking slowly. That lesion on his back. He's cutting himself on his throne.
I held an audience earlier today with Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys. He proposed a marriage.
To whom? Your Grace?
The Lady Laena.
He wants his daughter in.
The Lady Laena is young, Your Grace.
I do fear what Rhaenyra might think.
What does it matter, Your Grace? Her mother has passed. Her father must propagate the royal line.
I dearly loved my own lady wife, and to be compelled to replace her for duty's sake. You are the king, but I do not
Put that little
envy you.
jab in there to replace her. I see your game. I see your long game, Otto. Gosh, she's but a child.
You were Balerian's last rider.
Only for a short time, before he died. With Balerion died the last memory of Valyria of old.
But Vhagar still lives.
Vhagar?
Do you know where Vhagar is now?
The Dragon Keepers believe she made home somewhere on the coast of the Narrow Sea.
Your Grace, it would be a great honor to join our houses as they were in Old Valyria. I would give you many children of pure Valyrian blood so that we might strengthen the royal line and the realm.
What did your mother tell you?
That I wouldn't have to bed you until I turned 14.
God. Awkward.
Lena is your daughter, Princess. Does it bother you?
Of course it does. But I understand the order of things. I'm not sure you do. His new wife will produce new heirs, and chances are better than not that one of those will be male. And when that boy comes of age and your father has passed, the men of the realm will expect him to be heir, not you. Because that is the order of things.
Yep.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
Here is the hard truth, which no one else has the heart to tell you. Men would sooner put the realm to the torch than see a woman ascend the Iron Throne.
This whole season is going to be her vying for the throne, isn't it? Fighting whoever it is that's going to bloody marry her father.
Seems the realm wants for a new queen.
A good and kind queen will give comfort to your subjects.
Lord Corlys Balarion has offered the hand of his daughter, the Lady Lena.
I'm sure that she is good and kind, and that she will enjoy your company. I brought you something. I asked the
Got it
stewardess to
fixed.
recommend it.
This is a very kind gesture.
It's happening in this episode, isn't it? Fuck.
Your Grace, I've called the small council to an emergency session.
Why?
I think it best you hear it directly.
Uh-oh.
Skorkidoso se triso dromon tomepso udoroti rilaudixo.
Dariloros daimon sikia sigli.
Daemon!
It is the pleasure of Daemon Targaryen, the Prince of Dragonstone and rightful heir to the Iron Throne, to announce that he is to take a second wife in the tradition of Old Valyria. Her Grace is with child and is to have a dragon's egg placed in the babe's cradle.
Okay. What happened to his other wife?
Who is Lady Mysaria?
We believe
Daemon's Hall.
Yeah. I remember her.
Scorio dromon daemon leitas.
Dromon hidrotso iles.
Dreamfires?
Dariloro belo matsombile. Iderepte enkono.
Oh, Jesus.
I will go to Dragonstone and drag Daemon back to face justice.
Wee. Easy now.
It's too dangerous. Daemon is without limit. Let me go to Dragonstone.
The fuck can you do?
Will you see the king tonight?
If you wish it.
I've assembled 20 of your best household guards, my Lord Hand. Sahara will also join us.
He seems like the ambitious one, but she doesn't seem like she wants to go that far. Yet? I don't know.
Welcome to Dragonstone, Otto.
Your occupation of this island is at an end. You're to relinquish the dragon's egg, disband your army, banish your whore, and leave Dragonstone by order of His Grace King Viserys.
Where is the king? I don't see him.
His Grace would never lower himself to entertain such a mummer's farce.
I'm simply keeping with the traditions of my house, the same as my brother did for his heir. Lady Mysaria is to be my wife.
This is an abomination. With every breath you soil your name, your house, and your brother's...
Jesus Christ. He fucking hates Daemon, doesn't he?
To choose violence here is to declare war against your king.
Wonderful.
Even if it ends in the death of your unborn child and its mother.
Is this Caraxes? Yep. He's got a long neck. You had to know he was going to pull out.
Sheathe the fucking steel.
He was going to pull out his dragon. Oh. who's this now? Oh, it's Cyrex! Rhaenyra, what are you doing?
Kepanucha inazad ritoro, dariraroso brostas, kesu ugleisa, luon zombaz mianuchon isa.
Tubi maneri, Nike de Niklas.
Sekedje sut nuchon vronkron, dromon laudigon ao belvitas.
Pipot zadrzon mi mazem bilo vule, konir nuhrucho sutailan.
Seculat.
Razilari Tubi.
So she's not pregnant?
I'm right here, Uncle. If you wish to be restored as heir, you'll need to kill me. So do it, and be done with all this bother.
Shit. Careful, he just might. So I have a feeling that he actually really does care about Rhaenyra. Oh, Ma on you, mate.
You announced that we were to be wed,
Oh.
and that I was with child.
Perhaps when we are wed, we can make that true.
I didn't come into your service wanting gold, a power, a station. I came to you to be liberated.
Liberated from what?
Fear.
Well, that didn't go your way, did it? So they're not married, and she's not pregnant. So it was just all a big lie.
I have come looking for an unencumbered opinion.
That's all I would ever give, Your Grace.
Lena Velaryon.
Lord Corlys is your master of ships.
Mm-hmm.
And she is the eldest daughter of the wealthiest house in the realm.
She is 12.
She will mature. You should also consider that we find ourselves on the precipice of war in the Stepstones. And the Sea Snake holds claim to nearly half the realm's ships.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
If you truly want my unencumbered opinion...
I do.
You should wed Lena Velaryon, Your Grace. Sate Lord Corlys and fix him at your side. Permanently, as an ally.
Uh-oh.
Your Grace, the princess has returned from Dragonstone.
Dragonstone?
You're in trouble.
You went to Dragonstone.
And retrieve the egg without bloodshed. A feat I'm not sure Sir Otto could have accomplished alone.
Yes. Well, I sometimes forget how alike you both were. Your mother's absence is a wound that will never heal.
Talk.
I wish I had known better what to say to you in the aftermath. I struggled to realize that my daughter had so quickly become a woman grown. But I know she understands what is now expected of me.
To remarry.
You are the king. And so your first duty is to the realm. Mother would have understood this, just as I do.
Oh god, it's those wedding bells. And how are you going to feel about who he picks? It's either going to be Lena, the 12-year-old, or Alicent.
Good morrow, my lords.
This is where he's going to say so.
I have decided to take a new wife. I intend to marry.
What? It is...
The Lady Alicent Hightower. Before Spring's End.
Yeah, look, he's happy about that. And he's not.
This is an absurdity.
Ooh.
Rhaenyra.
Of course she's not going to be fucking happy about that.
For centuries, my house had to scratch out an existence from the sea with grit and luck.
Who are you talking to?
I've always thought of you and I as having been made from the
Damon?
same cloth. You've heard of the troubles in the Stepstones?
Look at that.
Is feeding Westerosi sailors to the crabs.
It's fucking gross.
The crab feeder is backed by powerful entities within the Free Cities who wish to see Westeros weakened. Waiting in the Stepstones is a chance for you to prove your worth to any who might yet doubt it.
Get him to go there and sort it out. Oh, is that a mask? Is the crab feeder? Nah! Dude, this only just fucking started! The episode was good, but it left me wanting. You know, it was a lot calmer than the previous episode. A lot more storyboarding, I guess. Okay, so I knew that that Alicent was going to be propped up there. What I don't know though is, I mean, obviously this is her father's doing. This is what he wants. He's maneuvering things. Is this what she wants? Does she not even have a say in it? She's got a very bad habit of picking at herself, so I'm guessing that clearly it's like a nervous thing or an anxiety thing. So maybe she doesn't want to do it. I mean, I don't know. Either way, I don't think she's got a freaking choice now. So that's happening. So if they start spitting out heirs, and she has a boy, you know, that clearly puts Rhaenyra in a tough position. Even though her father said, you know, that he wasn't going to replace her as heir, if a boy comes along and he gets pressured enough by the small council to, you know, to put a boy on the throne, you know, will he bend? I think he will. If he's alive, because I don't know, he seems to be getting eaten away at. He's always got something wrong with him. Like I said, you know, he's got lesions and shit. So, and he's got, you know, rot, whatever it is on his finger. I don't know. Didn't get too much of Daemon this episode though, which I'm surprised that I found that I missed, because like I said, I'm not a big Matt Smith fan, but I do enjoy this Daemon character and I'd like more of him. However, we did get Caraxes and Syrax, which was, or Syrax, whatever, however you pronounce it. And we also got the names of two other dragons, Vhagar, who apparently is taken off somewhere, and we also got the name Dreamfire. So that was the dragon whose egg was stolen by Daemon. So Daemon, I keep saying Daemon. I know a guy at school called Daemon. So yeah, so two more dragon names to add to the list. Hopefully we get to see them. I would like that very much. Hopefully we get to see all 10 dragons. But yeah, good episode. Like I said, I think it's more storyboarding than anything. How that's going to put the marriage, like the rejection from Viserys to Corlys on the marriage, you know, with his daughter. I don't know how intense that backlash is going to be, but you know, this being a Game of Thrones property, you can expect it to be pretty intense. But yeah, I liked it. I liked the next installment. Hopefully in the next episode we'll get a little bit more meat. Who am I kidding? I want more dragons. I'm over here for the fucking dragons. Alright, well, we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you for joining with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time for more House of the Dragon. Bye.